Good morning. Today is our 1 week, 7 days of yoga for paws. Thank you for joining. Okay, we'll keep this momentum going. It's so nice to see you all this morning. We'll go ahead and come to our seat. As always, the seat, giving us time to drop in, giving us time to prepare for the practice. Sometimes we wake up in the morning, we're already thinking ahead of what we might have to do, or we might be thinking of last night. But taking this seat is giving us an opportunity to really drop into the purpose I am stepping on the mat. This purpose here is to just be able to reconnect, to energize, and to focus, to come to your breath, let your spine lengthen, let your shoulders drop. Now become focused on the breath and just feel that breath in and out. Without activating the breath, just connect to the breath today. Feel it underneath your nose, the breath moving in and out. Feel it in the back of the throat. Feel it in the heart space. Feel it in the belly. And all the way down towards, might feel a sensation down towards the pelvic floor. Now take your left hand to your heart space, right hand to your belly. Good. So I want us to breathe today on our own. So we're going to breathe into the belly on the inhale and then into the lungs. And then as you exhale, completely let the breath release from the belly. So you feel that hollowing sensation in the belly as much as you can. We're going to do 7 rounds of deep breathing here. So take a deep breath in and out on our own. Exhale, inhale, exhale to 7 rounds. And those of you who've completed the 7 rounds, come back to the normal pace of the breath. And allow that breath to hold you here for a few more seconds. Good. Now bring your palms together, wrap your palms well, create some heat. Take those palms over your eyes. Let's all take a deep breath in all the way to the top. Open them out, let it go. Ha. One more time, inhale. Exhale, side out. Ha. Okay, bring the palms together to the third eye. And then bring the hands to the heart space. Gaze inwards. Again, as we welcome this day, let this practice The intention we step on the practice today is to realign, as always, to realign. Focus, come inwards into our center and ground ourselves, be present. As we prepare for the day ahead, as we stay in this moment, realigning, readjusting, resetting ourselves. Take another inhale, let it go through the mouth, bow down, chin into the chest. Okay, so take your hands down. We're going to come to our seat, not to our seat, to the top of the mat on our feet. Keep your knees bent at the hips, and just move from side to side on your feet, your inner and the outer edges of your feet. Keep rocking the hips as well, not just moving through your feet from inside to the outside, but also let your hips rock. Okay, so now bend the knees, hands underneath the shoulders, take your right foot back, step your right leg back into that lunge, squeeze on the thighs, heart forward and breathe. On a 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the back knee down, and then move your hips back, open the heart on your fingertips, heart forward, wiggle the toes a little bit. Keep the breath flowing. So focus again on the sensations, on your breath. Good, we're going to step that foot forward, and you can untuck the back toes, stay high on your fingertips, lift up, and inner thighs firm in, and then just lift the chest up. On a 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to step that back knee forward a little bit, and then step both feet to the top of the mat. Again, bend knees, bend at the hips, exhale, let the head just drop here. So it's a gentle forward fold. Okay, and then bend the knees again. Just rock from the inner and the outer edges of the feet. Let the hips rock. Okay, so we're going to bend the knees. Now we're going to step the left foot back, fingertips to the mat, and come to your lunge. Keep your front feet over your ankles, shoulders back. Don't drop the back leg down. Do your best to keep that thigh bone up and heel back. On a 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the back knee down. Exhale, move your hips back. And hands wide, you're on your fingertips, and wiggle those toes. Do your best to move the sternum, the heart space forward. Good. On your next exhale, plant your foot down on your fingertips, untuck the back toes, gaze ahead. Keep lifting up from the middle of the chest, reaching up. 2. Okay, let's tuck those back toes under, move your knee forward, and step both feet forward. Exhale, forward fold. Let the head just drop here. Okay, so now you might bend the knees and gently draw the lower belly up and straighten. Feel the thigh bones moving into the hip socket. Bend knees and then pull the navel in and up, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend knees and straighten. Bend knees and straighten. Twice more. Bend knees and straighten. One more. Bend knees and straighten. Now bend knees, we're going to come on up, arms to the side, rise up. All the way at the top. Hands to your exhale, hands to your heart. Okay, let's step to the middle of the mat. And let's start with our feet feet a little wider than the hips, toes forward, heel to heel, toes forward. So let's bring our arms up, hands together, interlock the fingers, press your palms up. Take a deep breath in, exhale through the mouth. Ground the feet and then hug the outer hips in, move, turn towards lean towards your right side. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, lift up. That lift up come from the inner arches of the feet, from the pelvic floor, lift up towards the sky. Exhale to the other side. So keep hugging the hips in, feet plugged in. And then 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, arms down. Shoulder rolled. 1, 2, 3. And the opposite way. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now I'd like you to move your toes out, heels in. So toes out, heels in. Hands to your thighs. And then exhale, bend knees. And then slowly straighten the legs. Bend knees and straighten. Bend knees and straighten. Bend knees and straighten. So some of us might go all the way down. Some of us might be up higher here. Some of us might go all the way down. So we are in a wide squat. Hands together. Get all the way down. Press your elbows into the inner thighs and then lift the head up, crown of the head up. For those of you who are here, you might be here. And I just want you to engage your lower belly in and up, and then also pelvic floor. Just kind of engage it up and then down a little bit. So we engage and we release. Pelvic floor, belly, engage and release. Do that 7 times. Good. Now take a deep breath in. Deep breath out through the mouth. We're gonna rise up, so ground through your feet. Rise up all the way up. Okay, so move your spine side to side. And then release your arms down. Okay, so inhale, sweep your arms up. Interlock the fingers, press your palms up. Take a deep breath in. Flash it out through your mouth. Okay, so on your exhale, we're going to bend the knees, drop down. Then inhale, rise up. And then exhale, lean to the right side. Inhale, come back to midline. And then on the exhale, bend. Inhale, rise up. And exhale to the left side. Inhale back to the midline. Exhale. Bend the knees. Come on up. Hug the legs together. Exhale to the right. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, bend knees. Drop down. Reach up. Then exhale to the left side. One more time. Inhale. Exhale, bend. Drop down. Rise up. Exhale to the right. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach up. Then exhale to the left. And then inhale, rise up. Release your arms down. Walk your feet back underneath the feet are underneath the hips. Okay. So let's go ahead and step to the middle of the mat. To the top of the mat. Okay, we'll take a deep breath in. Deep breath out through your mouth. One more inhale. And then exhale it out. Ground the feet, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bend at the hips, fold up. Exhale all the way down. Imagine you have an invisible block between your inner thighs and your feet. Couple more breaths here. Good. Now bend knees, hands down. Move your knees to the back of the mat into your child's pose. Exhale to your child's pose. Take a few more breaths here. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Okay, inhale, gaze up. And we're gonna rise up to our downward dog. So hand shoulder width apart. And then lift your knees up. Exhale to your down dog. In your down dog, bend one knee, bend the other knee. Okay. Hands grounded, arms wrap in, move your hips back. Belly button in and up. Breathe. And a 2, 3, 4. Focus on that breath. 5. So now we're going to inhale into a plank. Shoulders over wrist. You can always drop the knees. Your wrists are hurting. You know, your shoulders are hurting. Just drop the knees. The right shoulders back, elbows hug in. Press the hands down, pull belly in. Gaze ahead. And a 2, 3. Lift the navel in and up. 4, 5. Exhale, move your hips back into your down dog. Take a deep breath. Let it go through your mouth. One more inhale. Flush it out. Now bend knees, step to the top of the mat. Half forward fold. Navel in and up, shoulders back. So that focus comes in when you pull the navel up. That means you're really in the practice, engaging the muscles. Then exhale, fold down. We'll take another deep breath in. Flush it out through your mouth. Bend knees. Arms to side as you rise up. All the way up. Lift the rib cage up. Exhale, hands down. Arms down. Okay. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, bend at the hips, fold down. Again, bend knees, hands down, and move into your downward dog. So in your down dog, take a few deep breaths here, deep inhales and exhales. Okay, so keep those hands plugged in, arms wrapped in, and now take your right leg, right foot lift up into the hips, and then just take it back. You don't have to go super high, and just feel wherever you are. Lengthen towards the back of the mat, and right outer hip hugs in, and a 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Now right knee into the chest, and I want you to draw the shoulders over wrist, and then plant the right foot forward. And gaze ahead on a 2. In your high lunge, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we're going to tip the hands forward. We're going to lift the lower belly up. We're going to lift the back leg. But I want you to form the muscles in the legs. Lift the back leg up. Exhale, hug the left knee into the chest. You can keep the right knee bent. So you can keep your hands firmly on the mat. Otherwise, straighten the legs. And then left leg behind. Exhale, hug knee into the chest. One more. Inhale behind you. Left leg behind. Spread the toes. Exhale, hug the knee to the chest. Okay, so land the left foot back down. Exhale, full forward fold. Bend knees, arms to side, rise up. All the way up. Exhale, hands down. Arms down. Take a deep breath. Exhale through your mouth. Round the feet again, sweep it up. Exhale, bend at the hips, fold down. Bend your knees, hands down, move your feet back into your down dog. Now from here, lift the left foot up behind you, hips level, and breathe. And a 2, 3, 4, 5. Form those glutes as you lift the leg up, pull the belly in. And exhale, left knee into the chest, round the upper back, shoulders over wrist. Press into the hands, and a 2, 3, 4, 5. Land the left foot forward into that lunge. Find a way to bring that leg forward, gaze ahead. In a high lunge, breathe. Now bring your hands forward, you're on your fingertips. Prepare to lift up by drawing the belly up. Firm your glute, firm the muscles in the legs. Be firm with the standing left foot pressing down. Lift the leg up. And then draw that foot into the belly. Then exhale, you can bend knees and bring your knee into your chest. Right knee into your chest. or keep your left leg straight and then right leg behind. Exhale, hug the knee to the chest. Inhale, stick it back. Exhale, hug into the chest. Land the foot back down, both feet down. Exhale, forward fold. Bend knees, arms to side, rise up. All the way up, exhale, hands down. Okay, so your knees bend at the hips a little bit, hands to your thighs. Exhale to your standing cat. Draw the navel in. Inhale, shoulders back. Exhale, in again. Inhale. Forward. Exhale, in. Inhale, forward. Exhale, in. This time, inhale, shoulders back, heart forward. Weight is to the heels, and then take your hands behind. Make sure your knees are forward, toes are forward. You can lift the toes up. And breathe, and it's 2. You can pretend there's a block between your feet and legs. 3, 4, 5. Inhale. As you exhale, fold at the hips. And the spine drop. Head drop. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Blink your eyes a few times. Relax your arms down. Bend knees, arms to the side as you rise up. So extend arms to the side while you hug the hips in. Feet presses down. Then bring your arms all the way up, palms together. Exhale, hands down to your heart. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. So ground the feet again. Sweep your arms up. Lift the pelvic floor up, belly in. Exhale. Keep the length in the spine as you bend at the hips. Fold up. Inhale, lift up halfway to a half forward fold. You might be on your fingertips. Are you drawing the navel in to support your back? Then on the next exhale, bend knees, hands down. This time into your plank. Shoulders over wrist. Press into the hands and heels back. And a 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop your knees down. Shoulders back, elbows hug in, lower yourself down. Shake those hips once you're on the back, on your belly. Yeah, take a deep breath in. Deep breath out through the mouth. Okay, hands underneath the shoulders. Roll your shoulders up, elbows hug in. Press the hands into the mat and try to pull your hands apart, but they're not moving. Now draw the navel up, connecting the back. Glide the top of the head towards the front of the room. Your legs may naturally glide towards the back. Not, it's okay, keep them down. Shoulders back, crown the head reaching forward, and a 2, 3. Keep your shoulders back. 4, press the hands down. 5, good. Exhale, forehead down, shake those hips. Tuck your toes under, press up onto your knees. Let's go into child's pose. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out through your mouth. One more inhale. Exhale it out. And then rise back up into your downward dog. Exhale to down dog. Let the waves of the breath hold that attention. The focus. Okay, so from here, now let's lift our right leg back up again, but not without making sure your hands are pressed in, arms wrapped in, navel up, and then take the right leg behind. Bring your right knee into your chest, and then land the right foot forward. Find a way to bring that right foot forward, yeah? Now let's press the back heel down. We're going to rise up, but engage your core, firm the feet down, inhale, rise up. The right knee forward, toes forward, left toes more towards the long side of the mat. Exhale, bend that knee into your warrior 2. Extend your arms out, fingertips out. Keep your knee, front knee towards the little toe. Lift the crown of the head and breathe. 4, 5, one more breath here, so 2 more breaths, 6, 7, okay, take your left hand all the way down to that high lunge. Okay, so again, we're going to take the hands forward, lift the left leg up, exhale, hug the left knee into the chest, land both feet down, exhale, forward fold. Bend knees, arms to the side, rise up, all the way up, exhale, hands down to the heart space. We'll take a deep breath in, flush it out through the mouth. So ground the feet, inhale, sweep your arms up, exhale, bend in the hips, fall down. Bend knees, hands down, move your feet back into plank. Shoulders over wrists, press into the hands. Exhale to your chaturanga. So you can always drop your knees, shoulders back, come on down. Then inhale to a low cobra. Those of you who want to come to the up dog, hands and tops of the feet. Exhale back into your down dog. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more inhale. And we exhale. Okay. So now hands plug in, arms wrap in. Take your left leg up behind you. Hug the left knee into the chest, shoulders over wrist. Land the left foot forward into that high lunge. Take a deep breath. Exhale it out. One more inhale. Flush it out. Land the back foot down. We're going to rise up to our warrior. 2, and then bend the front knee. The front knee over your heel. Knee towards the little toe. Spine over your pelvis. Crown of the head. Lifting up. Focus. Breathe. Soft gaze over the front fingertips. Still firming the feet into the mat. Still engaging the pelvic floor. Lengthening through the crown of the head. Good. Inhale. Exhale. On your next inhale, bring your hands forward and exhale, hands all the way down into your high lunge. Squeeze in the thighs. Pull belly up. Bring your hands forward. Pick up the back leg again. Exhale, hug the knee to the chest. And then land the feet down. Exhale, forward fold. Take a deep breath. Let it go through your mouth. One more inhale. Flush it out. Bend knees, arms out to the side. Rise up. Hug the hips together. Palms together. Exhale, hands to your heart. Continue to feel your feet, your legs, pelvic floor lengthening to the crown of the head. You're still in your practice, that intention of realigning, coming to the center. We'll take a deep inhale. Exhale it through the mouth. Okay, so let's come on down to backs, bend the knees, find your way to your back. Hug the knees into the chest, hands to shins, hug in, rock side to side. Open the knees wide, modified happy baby, hands to shins, rock side to side. Good. Let's stretch the legs up to the sky, hands the backs of the legs, and just walk your heels, feet, heels up and down. Rotate your ankles, and then the opposite way. Good. Move the toes. Now bend knees. Hands hug the thigh bones into the chest. Inhale, press the knees away. Exhale, hug it. Inhale, press the knees out. Exhale, hug it. This time, plant your feet down to the mat. Heels are underneath your knees, arms by your side, palms facing down. Let's take a deep breath in. Open them out, let it go. And then Draw the navel down. You'll feel a slight firming of the glutes. Feet presses down through the four corners. Now inhale, lift the hips up, tuck your shoulders under, hands underneath if you could. If not, hold on to the mat with the edges of the mat with your hands and try to pull the mat apart. Okay. Keep coming to the back of the arm bones, back of the head. Don't let the knees go to the sides. Keep them straight down from the hip to the bottom of the mat and breathe. Press the big toes down. I'm taking deep breaths here. Good. On your next exhale, release the hands and then lower yourself down. Once you're on the mat, bring your feet wide, knees together. A couple of breaths here. We'll take a deep breath in. Deep breath out through the mouth. Again, walk the feet in, then hug the knees into the chest. Hands to the shins, roll side to side. Okay, plant the feet down, knees bend, feet flat on the mat. Right ankle to your left thigh, arms to the sides, bend the elbows. Okay. On your next exhale, we're just gonna roll the legs over gently to the right side. See how this feels? Okay, if this is too intense with the right foot on top, you can just release the leg, top leg down. Do look to the left and take 3 breaths here. Shoulders melt down away from the ears. Take one more deep breath here, and we exhale. We rise back up. Okay, so now let the left leg come down, straight down the mat. Bend the right knee, right leg over to the left side, and look to the right. Right knee bend to the left, and then look to the right. Good, then let's come on back up to our backs, bend both knees, feet flat on the mat. Left ankle to the right thigh, inhale. Exhale, drop the legs to the left, look to the right. And always drop that top foot off if it's too intense. A deep breath, do move the breath into the right side. Good. We're gonna rise back up to our back and then straighten the right leg down, bend the left knee, left leg to the right side and look to the left. Do your best to release the shoulder blades down the back. Good. Let's come on to our backs again. And then hug the legs together, hug the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Okay. So from here, straighten the legs up to the sky. Draw the belly button in. Some of us might lift the hips up. If you have no lower back issues, no neck issues, you can keep your arms down and lift the hips up. Or keep your heels up over your sit bones. This is option 1. Option 2, belly in. Make sure you're relaxed, and you might even support your back with your hands. Tuck the shoulders under. Stay on the back of the head and breathe. Good. On the next exhale, lower the hips down. Bend the knees, hug the knees into the chest. Just move your head side to side. Good. Now, on your next exhale, roll up. Straighten the legs on your seat. Exhale, fold forward. Take a deep breath. Let it go. Open them out. One more inhale. Flush it out. And then rise up. Let's come to our final seat. And our sit bones, lengthen the spine up. Left hand to your heart space, right hand to your belly. Soften the skin on your body. Soften the eyes. Drop into your breath. Let the breath help us to realign, center ourselves. And into the breath, we'll take another deep, deep inhale. Inhale. Open them out. Let it go. Palms together to the third eye. And then into the heart space. We'll take one Om on the next inhale. Inhale. As you exhale, bow down, bending at the hips, fold forward. Namaste. Thank you for joining. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I believe Kaylin's going to lead us in the morning, in our morning practice. If you still want to join us this evening, please join us. Thank you. Namaste.
Thank you, Sandy.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Everyone have a wonderful day. Cherise, David, Sarah, Renee.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Greg, Brian, Julie.